Welcome back to Mundaun and this fucking gorgeous game. So, we just started last time, exploring, gushing, and just wanting to get right into everything, but we're taking our time. So we went through the barn here, investigated Grandpa's scene of death, where we found his body still in there, smoking his pipe. Took the pipe, got our hand burnt, and manipulated the old burning barn to get out. I don't know. We got some sort of power going on here. And now our goal is to find where Grandpa is. Because Father Jeremiah's buried something, but it wasn't Grandpa. So we're gonna go check out this old house over here. And see what's going on. Now, the one I don't know if it's a complaint, but this is how fast we walk. And this is how fast we are running. Not a lot of urgency. Maybe we'll get faster later. I don't know. But I also kind of don't mind it because it lets you enjoy the actual scenery that's going on here and appreciate the hand-drawn artwork. Because again, everything here is hand-drawn. Those mountains are hand-drawn. Those clouds. That house. Grandpa's house. He used to tell me proudly that it was built centuries ago. Like those trees, this grass.
Il Mundaun è Jakovrex con naif, con exception del spets jumeli. Sinquels ai mai naif.
Like, I just can't with this. Like, it is far too gorgeous. Because all of this was hand drawn with pencil and paper, and then animated. Which I just find to be unreal in how good that makes everything here look. Because it is just far too phenomenal. So, once again, this is taking place in the Swiss Alps. So there's going to be lots of subtitles. But gorgeous mountain views. So, you know, take what you can. Like, look at all that fog just covering everything. Well, it seems like it's locked. I got nothing in my bag but Grandpa's old pipe. So, let's go look for a key. We might have to talk to Father Jeremiah, wherever he may be. Ah, there by the big cross is the graveyard. So, that must be where Grandpa's buried, or presumably whatever is supposed to have been Grandpa. Because he was still in the barn when we got here, from wherever we were. I'm hearing someone sing song. So who's the siren singing? Look at this grass. No, I'm not one to usually like gush over games, but when this much thought and detail is put in by a single artist, I believe it was just like the one guy who did all the artwork.
Yeah. La pipa hai vita.
Okay, I think we'll leave that there. It's nice to know where the weapon is. But I don't think we need it just yet. Looks like there's a quick way down here in the future. Like, this game just makes you want to explore everything and everywhere. And I will. But first we're gonna go over to that graveyard, because we're gonna have plenty of time for exploration later. Because if this is anything like a Silent Hill game, as it was described as being similar to, then I know we're gonna have some great puzzles and great environments. Which, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for it to hold up to that promise. It's just, fuck. How can you not admire everything about this? So that's the tunnel. Guess I followed this path down here to get to the church. As this way leads to the apiary and a bridge. But it doesn't look like we can go that way just yet. Because it is blocked for whatever reason. But I'm sure it'll open up eventually. If not, we'll see something else amazing. So that's the rope that leads down to the barn.
La caplotta de Jeremias.
Jeremiah's chapel. Seems like it's connected to something up there as well. I'm hearing some sheep. So this is the lookout point. Oh, so we can draw a map of the area. Okay. So we got the chapel here. This is where we are right now. The apiary's up there. The church is down here. This was the house with the pitchfork in it. Grandpa's house was over here. This is the asshole that burned our hand and gave us superpowers. Or paranatural powers, anyways. Okay. So I think we'll go to Jeremiah's church here. Check out the parish and ask him what the hell he's talking about with our grandfather being buried when we just found him in the barn still. Because in our vision, there was a gentleman crawling out. When we went to help him, he burned our hand. And then we found our grandfather in the back of the barn. So were there multiple people there?
Nessuna risposta.
No answer. Seems like it's sealed up tight. I see you, Jeremiah. Well, this is just lovely. Why do you have all the windows of a church boarded up? Well, since we're not getting any questions out of Jeremiah right now, let's head over and visit Grandpa's grave, or supposed grave. Alright, so I guess we gotta go down here first. And it's locked as well.
Pare sco Jeremias vesserau il senteri.
Okay, so I got no luck with that. So let's go talk to Jeremiah again. Maybe this time he'll open up the church. So, there was another building down here at the bottom. Maybe we'll go check that out. I'm not upset about having to walk around aimlessly here. I would do it just for the atmosphere. Look at the fog coming in here. Another pitchfork. And a cross. Interesting. Now, I don't know much about little towns, but why would you have pitchforks just every which way? And why the devil face? And are these sheepskins? Or hay? Fuck, this fog is so thick you can't see anything. It's like someone's making a sled. The siren song isn't reaching this far. So I can hide in here. Well, that's good to know. Turn around here. We should be able to climb back up here towards Grandpa's house. Out of that dense fog, of which I imagine that's where most of the monsters are going to be, is in that fog. Okay, so we got another house over this way. All these buildings just look so imposing. Just like the terror of them. Like you can see just inside. Serpentini.
Serpentini, Exposiziun, pictura moderna.
Exhibition of new paintings.
Casas per la pond, domenica
House by
sarà.
the bridge.
Mo si
Closed on
inviti personal.
Sundays. Invitation only. Okay, so there was a guy painting the burning house in my vision. Or the burning barn in my vision. So, I imagine Serpentini has something to do with grandfather's death. Seems like there's a bus in there.
Para che la porta è serrata dentro dens.
And the bus is that way. Mobile. Am hang deim.
Ha! Il movel de tat.
I got a block of wood. And I got a key. This must be the key to Grandpa's house. Now, I don't imagine I get to drive this around town. I can.
Io non conosco le unigines frequenze.
I don't know any radio frequencies yet. Find ignition key from Mobile.
Quai vabo.
Okay. So that doesn't work. I can turn on the lights.
Il carro è un buon plains.
The loader
Io sai
isn't
un
full
cargato
yet.
pli fine.
I can collect more hay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to collect hay later, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. But I got a key. Let's see if it gets us into Grandpa's old house. Like, we're still so early into this, it's hard to say what's gonna happen, what's not. Like, fuck. Like, it's a little slow to start, but that's not a bad thing. Because it has you, like, in here with the art. And the fact that it's a small town in the Alps, going slow, really brings in that, like, small village feel.
La clava è rotta.
The key broke off. So I guess like items like that are going to be consumable. So we're in the cellar. Got some meat hanging there. A wheel.
Pushpai il medem sia mi.
The same dream again.
Io son pigliaus in una
I'm
combra
trapped in the
nera
black chamber,
profund sotto la
deep
tiara.
underground.
Nidina finiastra,
No windows,
nidina escia.
no doors.
Pushpai il io son nidina finiastra, nidina escia.
Got some more wood. Am I gonna take the liquor? So I have 2 pieces of wood. So this is some sort of drafting table then. Workbench. Alright, well let's see if there's another door into Grandpa's. Oh, binoculars. Okay. So she's the one singing up there. I'm probably going to want to go talk to her.
C'è fai una fotografia sbrigata da
It's
mai
what's a faded photo of me doing here?
Observaci ci mai.
Has someone been keeping tabs on me? Oh. So offensive versus defensive, skinny versus bulky, crazy versus sane? Is this how I keep track of my stats? Okay, so Grandpa's wasn't locked, it was just the room. Sounds like the radio's on.
Pastors vid la lavura bombiamo.
Farmers doing their work in days long gone.
La casa da tat.
Grandpa's house.
Quella glis
This
della
candlelight
candela che
coming
svesa
from the
tras la
bedroom window.
finestra della combra da dormir. La compagnia da tat
Grandpa's unit in the war.
si la bandiera a
Their
insulare.
banner shows the sun.
La
The
persona
person on the far
sinistra del
left doesn't
tot
look like a soldier.
vesa buoschi in giuldau.
Why are you up here?
Qua io man conoscevo bo.
I do not recognize this person. It's a strange place for a photo to end up being. Up and out of the way? Mobile.
Guarda qui questo polvere, questo è il Mundaun, qua è ma potesse per esempio far seconda questo? Ma devo suonare a casa, non dovrò da fare seconda, guarda, lo fa materiale. E lo trovo un po' da beare, altre cose per fine.
Got some matches going.
Medicamenti io dovrò. Noi veniamo a mettere la zappatetta e quella prima da scalini. E poi veniva a creare dovrò principalmente
Na, boschia.
per bargiare la membra dovrà avere medicamenti. Allora, qualità. Noi adesso abbiamo quello che faccio in quel cap da croce. Cap da croce, monumento fossa. Da fossa. Allora c'è il cap figlio naturale, scusi lei.
Jau dues metter sil caffè von che fa fiuc.
Okay, so I have to find some coffee.
Basta signor De Vlas, se fa piacere a questa figlia di un master, ci non è sconciante, mica casa vicina, non grazie a Dio, ci fa questi lavori e per finire potendo forse lasciare questa macchina, ci pulisce la casa per poter impar l'acustica almeno da questo lavoro.
Jau dues li imprem metter aua e la cazzetta.
So I gotta find some water for coffee. Discovered radio frequency.
Qua è niente vicino al diacono si figlio Agustin de Platzes che fan questo è un piglio scalì
De Platzes
I got the coffee.
Dr. John signor Colast Magister
diacono si figlio Agustin de Platzes che fan questo è un piglio scalì
De Platzes
qua è il bar da Dr. John il professor di una scuola cantonale.
You can save your game manually at grandfather clocks. The game also saves automatically at key moments. Okay. What kind of platform is this?
Reggiar crappa, questo è interessante. Ma per che motivo reggiar crappa? Qua reggiar per fare pignes.
Ja sai proprio bodrumios.
I really can't sleep now. Is this how people sleep? In a cupboard? No, I'm not really gonna judge.
Ina fotografia de tats durant lo iara.
Photograph of Grandpa from the war.
La mai cinciao de quei temps.
He never talked about that time.
Ina fotografia de tats
You
durant
notice
lo
like the
iara.
jaw moves when he's talking?
La mai cinciao de quei temps.
For the shadow there? That's awesome.
Implacat per scurzeladas de
Poster
notte.
showing night sledding.
Eu scurzalava la dina și bugendas.
I'd love to slide on the slopes of Mundaun. You got nothing to say about this one? More matches. And a battery. So I still need to find some water. Close the door. Let's go see what's upstairs now.
Boa scia.
So this is locked. Door's not working for us. It's like a group of explorers heading off to the Twin Peaks there. Okay, so we can at least access the bath. Sheriff Telefair? Guessing that's clairvoyance for the mirror. Do I really have nothing to say about this? What's happening? Am I growing? Oh, what is going on here? Can someone explain what the hell that was? Well, I guess I'll take some booze from the mysterious stash. No Luro. Oh, okay. So some of these cards might help us find stuff. Give us hints that something's going on.
Mia combra veglia, cura
My
che
old
vai
room
viveu
when I was living with Grandpa.
Cura che era lungurus, ma aveva giudò con intile strubes.
I'm sorry I clicked through that. I'm guessing you were saying as a kid you collected these signs though. So this is Grandpa's house around here. There should be a lookout. Not sure what this is. AXI, I think these are just like the different families. Maybe? But CC. I think that was on this door, right? For my room?
Ci appendeu si quei cau.
Who put this here? Right? Because CC, that's in my room. So there's also the cave there with CC. Are these our initials? Alright, up to the 3rd floor. Or attic. Why is one of my soldiers here?
Huh?
What a bizarre lock.
Quai vabo.
Okay. There's a sled here. Alright, let's head down though. So there's lots of puzzles and lots of things to do just in this house. So that's the tree from my drawing, which means there should be a cave just up over there. So there should be a well up here, right? Somewhere we can draw water. There it is.
Nah. Boshia.
So I need something bigger for the water.
Quels pretending que
They advertise that coffee. They advertise that this coffee will give you courage. Okay. So this is all just some hay. Oh, it rustles up as I walk through. That is... Why can I burn all this? Why would I want to burn all this? Let's get out of here. Well, I don't got a key for this. There's more coffee in there. Well, I'm not gonna burn all that just yet. Let me check my map. So up here, to go this way to get up to the cave. Yes, that looks very pleasant. I'm glad I came up here. What the fuck is that? There's one missing too. I'm guessing I have to find a mask to put here. Okay. Let's just leave here quick. Now, what do we got that's up here? So this cave had the same initials that were in my room. And we got some... These meant to be runes or just shadows on the rock? CC. First we're going to go down to this bench because I think we can draw a sketch of the area here to expand our map. Maybe get a little bit more detail. There we go. So it doesn't show the cave on here, but this is where we came in. That's the burned down barn, Grandpa's house, where the mobile is, the water. The cave's not on here though, so I have to find other little maps to find specific details. Very interesting. The graveyard, and she's still up there singing with the goats, so I have to find a way to get up there. I suppose the first thing to do is to check out this cave. My old house, my old hideout. I almost forgot about it. Days and nights I spent in here. It was when I first came to live with Grandpa after my parents passed away. So this was your clubhouse. I spent my days searching for the right stones. Bring them back, in this form at least. That is so sad. So his parents had passed away at some point. So he went to try and do a puppet show to show off his mom and dad with him. Some sort of family. What? You notice, like, my fingers folding backwards on this end as well. So was that Serpentini? Nothing further in this cave. Doesn't seem to be anything behind these planks of wood. Right? So then, you gotta wonder. Does it have anything... Does my parents' death have anything to do with what's going on here? Lots of questions coming out now. So we do have some fall damage, I think. We got lots of puzzles to figure out. And lots of mysteries to solve. So the last point of reference on that kid's drawing was this tree. There's gotta be some importance to it, right? Burnt hay will reappear after some time. But why am I burning the hay? Let's slide down this way.
permettere la zappatecas de quella farina de escalinho. E quei venir a trazer do vrau principalmente per barjau. Per barjau la membra de bravas doctors ni medicamentos.
Alright. I think that's good for right now. That's an interesting clock. So that's how we save. And that's how we're going to leave it for today. I think now that we've explored grandfather's house, maybe we'll try to get up on the hill to talk to that girl and the goats. And maybe we'll try to get back to the grave and Jeremiah's church. So, until next time, my friends. We'll see you then.